Regan Slaymaker for International Boxing News. I have the pleasure to be joined by bantamweight contender Chris Bourke. Chris, how are you today, mate?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks for having me.
No problem at all, mate. Thank you again for giving me your time today. Ahead of, a big fight for yourself. British Bantamweight title on the line, March the 22nd against Ashley Lane. You must be buzzing for this one, mate.
Yeah, 100%. Obviously, been calling out for the British for over a year now, so I'm just grateful to my team and Frank for giving me the opportunity to be able to fight for it now, and to headline a good show at your call as well.
Definitely, mate. Obviously, some great fighters on the card as well, including your main event as well. But obviously, how is it to kind of bring that British title fight to York Hall, to the kind of the mecca of boxing in the UK as well? It must be a kind of an added special bonus.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like your call is one of them special venues where when it's packed out, there's not many venues like it. It's everyone's on top of the ring. It's just a crazy atmosphere. A packed out your call, you can't really beat it.
No, definitely, mate. My first fight at York Hall was your stable mate Denzel Bentley when he beat Marcus Morrison. I mean, it was a great atmosphere that night
Okay.
as well. But you're fighting Ashley Lane. I mean, but what do you know about him? Obviously, former Commonwealth champion, coming off a good win against Jordan Perkins as well. But what do you know about Ashley Lane?
Yeah, kind of what you said, he's obviously very experienced. He's had a lot of fights. He's been in with a lot of good fighters. And, he's been a Commonwealth champion, which is a good belt. And as you said as well, he's coming off of a good stoppage win against Jordan Perkins. So, he's he's very aggressive, throws a lot of shots, and he's one of them guys, he's never in a boring fight. So you're guaranteed a good fight with him.
You definitely are, mate, as well. But obviously, this is one. Obviously, going. Obviously, we'll talk about training at the Peacock in a minute. Obviously, you've had that fight with Marc Leach. You're very experienced yourself. But obviously, that's gonna you're aiming for you to carry you over the line in this fight as well. A fight that you're confident in winning.
Yeah, 100%. Obviously, I wouldn't take it if I didn't feel I'd win. I'm 100% confident. I've got everything I need to win that fight. It's just about going out there, performing, and just getting the job done on the night.
Definitely, mate. We've just touched a little bit this off camera, but obviously, you've had three really good comeback wins since that loss to Marc Leach as well. Does it make it even more satisfying that you kind of to have this fight secured since that kind of loss to Marc Leach that was for the British title as well?
Yeah, of course. Obviously, the first year after that British title was very frustrating for me because I couldn't really punch or do any proper training because of some injuries and stuff. So that year back was just about getting as many good fights as possible. And I managed to get 3 fights in against boys with winning records who came to win, stopped 2 of them. So, it's just about winning this British title and pushing on to bigger and better things, really.
Definitely, mate. Obviously, we'll talk about obviously bigger and better things as well. Not overlooking March the 22nd as well, but obviously a fellow
No, of
kind of
course. Yeah.
an honorary kind of an honorary Brit in Thomas Essomba trains over here at the Steel City Gym. Obviously, he has the European title as well. Is that definitely a title that you'd look to try and get with a win on March the 22nd?
Yeah, 100%. Obviously, I'm not looking past this fight because I have to win this fight. But I feel like a fight with the British title and the European title on the line is a huge fight. It's a big fight for him. It's a big fight for me. I feel like it's a fight that makes sense, really.
Definitely, mate. And so I think the Commonwealth's vacant as well, so that could potentially be in the mix as well, couldn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. So there's a lot of opportunities and options. So it's exciting.
Perfect, mate. And I do want to touch on kind of your training team as well. You're down at the Peacock Gym. I mean, some of the fighters, including yourself, coming out of that gym. I mean, some crazy talent in there. But what is it like, kind of training with everyone down at the Peacock Gym?
Yeah, like you said, there's a lot of talented fighters there. We're all at sort of different stages of our careers, but I think the good thing about the Peacocks is sort of it's like a little family. We're all going through the trials and tribulations of boxing together. I see the Peacock. I see Denzel and Ellis more than I see like my mum and dad. You know what I mean? I see them every single day, so they're more like family to me, like than just mates. So it's good to be when you're training hard and you're going through tough times, like to have them beside you, having to go through the same stuff. So it definitely makes the training a little bit easier.
Definitely, mate. And I hope your mum and dad don't watch this interview as well. You've admitted that one, mate. Ball's a gym steeped in history as well, and I do want to touch on kind of some sparring that you've done. I think it was a few months ago, but a fighter that's really on the rise in the Queensbury promotion stable, along with yourself, is Masood Abdulah. I mean, you shared some rounds with him, but what's it like sharing the ring with him?
Yeah, me and Masood have done a lot of rounds together. I'm trying to who did he box? Not his last, not Ashfaq, the fight before. That's when we
That
was doing most of our rounds together.
that was Marc Leach, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, it was when
Yeah.
he was fighting Marc Leach. Yeah, we was getting loads of rounds in, and you kind of see what he brings on fight night, and that's what he brings in sparring as well. You know, it's just pure aggression and relentlessness. So it's good rounds.
Definitely, mate. I wish next time can you invite me down? I'd love to. I'd love to watch a bit of fly on the wall in those spars, mate. That'd
Yeah,
be
no, they'll be
some
good.
watch.
Yeah, they're good rounds to watch, definitely.
Definitely, mate. I
Yeah.
mean, Chris, we've absolutely breezed through my questions. Thank you again for giving me your time today, mate. My final one. We ask everyone this kind of from Eddie Hearn to Conor Benn to Denzel Bentley. But when all said and done, what does boxing mean to you?
You know, I've been boxing since I was a kid. It means everything to me. It's, you know, the it's my job, it's my lifestyle, it's my whole life really. It's it's just everything. Obviously, about boxing, I don't know what I'll be doing, but you know, it keeps you on the straight and narrow, and it keeps you grounded. And yeah, man, it's everything to me, really.
Perfect, mate. Well, long may it continue. Chris, that was my final question, mate. Thank you again for your time today, mate. And best of luck on March the 22nd.
Nice one. Thank you very much. Cheers.